I made a beast of this Camaro ZL1. It is fast, got 700 horsepower, sports soft tires for the races. It is not enough grip, but it's a lot of fun. I'm going to turn on the display information and get this started. Got a lot of under tray rake, as you can see. On the regular cars, not just the race cars, the rake really affects the aerodynamics, at least if you put on wings and splitters. This is a classic Gran Turismo game. I'm kind of disappointed in that it is a classic. I mean, it's kind of what they're going for, but I just don't like the idea of the last to first races with slow cars. It would be nice to do a practice and the qualifying, and then a short race with fast AI that can put out a decent pace. It'd be more interesting that way. But it does feel satisfying to just pass a bunch of cars in one race. Don't touch the wall there. Gonna ruin my HoloLive skin. I can barely put the power down. I don't have traction control on for this race, which is kind of not smart. Very slow in the corners. I'm doing the single player campaign, that is the menu books, with solely sports soft tires because of weather. There's no indication of what the weather is going to be like for a race, and it changes apparently depending on which load of the race you start. So if you load a different iteration, different instance of the same race, it might have different weather. And so I use the sports tires so I don't have to bother getting lucky with a load, whether it's dry conditions or wet conditions. I could try using the racing intermediate tire. I'm not sure if there is tire heat or tire degradation in these races, and maybe I can get a little bit more grip out of the car and not have to worry about weather. But if there is temperature buildup in the tire for these races in particular, then the intermediate wet tires would be they get too hot for a 5-lap race or 5-lap race. Sorry, I'm looking at the position. I can still get a little bit more horsepower out of this as well, doing the big bore upgrades and connecting rods and balancing and such. But I figured 700 was enough. It says the wide tires, so it's a wide body and wide tires. It's very difficult to go around these banked turns with the controller. It'd be a lot easier with the wheel. I found using normal brake pads to be more modulatable. The brake set, that is, are more modulatable with normal brake pads and sports tires, whether they be sports hard or sports soft, and also sports discs, so they don't overheat. The way the game kind of emulates brake fade is that the lower grade discs don't have as much stopping power, so that they don't, it doesn't really emulate brake fade, it just reduces brake force across the whole car, which is kind of dumb. I'd like them to emulate brake fade and actually have to upgrade the discs and pads and all that. But with the controller, the normal pads work really well with sport discs on sport tires. I have yet to use a race car with race tires, or upgrade a car to race grade performance and put race tires on it. But the race cars already have all the racing stuff on it anyway. Can't even get on full throttle through these turns. Terrible mid-corner speed. With full weight reduction, this car still weighs 2,900 pounds. Pretty heavy. until the next one.